How's it going, guys? Jaysea here, and today we have a match against Riven. This one has Fervor of Battle and Teleport. The reason why I mentioned those two is because it's very important. But before I go into that, here's the op.gg, Runes and Masteries, should be on the screen right about now. What you want to do as Riven is, I'm actually more scared of Rivens with Exhaust and Storm Raiders. So she's actually screwing herself over by doing that. We want to get some Fury before we fight her. But with some Fury, we do beat her level 1. If we don't have the Fury, we have to back off. So this one's playing kind of smart, like she's actually trying to fight us when we don't have Fury yet. Alright, so she has to back off. Once she uses her last Q, I'm just gonna go on her. Oh, okay. Apparently this one is a challenger Smurf from what I heard from chat. But that's besides the point because we face plenty of challenges anyway, so it doesn't even matter. But basically you beat her level 1, so she's actually playing it really smart right now. She's actually letting me take the waves here. Level 2 we still beat her, but level 3 she beats us, so we want to make sure we control the wave so that it shoves in. Alright, nice, we got the chunk. She's using her third Q to disengage. Her third Q knocks us up and then she can just walk away from us, so it's really well played on her part by actually doing that. Most Rivens actually don't do that. So I want to chunk her as much as possible early on because this is our chance, our window of opportunity to kill her. Unfortunate we didn't get through her shield. Okay, we got the flash of Lee. That's pretty good. We had to ignite early just to intimidate him. And we got a really nice crit off as well. But yeah, the Lee ganked really early though. And why is my ward still on cooldown? That's weird. Okay, we're gonna put a ward here. And go back to lane. Unfortunately, Elise is going to steal some of the experience though. And this wave is going to slowly push back to us. The only reason I'm doing this is because the Elise is here. That's why I went in for the CS at level 3. But if the Elise isn't here, right, and the Riven all in us here, at level 3, we lose. Like, level 3 versus level 3, we lose. So, right now, because Elise isn't here anymore, I'm just gonna let her take all of this, because we lose level 3, no matter what, when she gets all 3 abilities. But at level 4, it becomes a little more even. Like, when we're both level 4, that is. And level 6, we win. Because Riven's ult just does damage, and our ult mitigates damage, so we just cancelled her ult, and basically we're at even playing field, so we want to hit level 4 first. We'll just give up a few CS because we don't want to get chunked all the way to almost dead just for 1 or 2 CS, you know? So like we're gonna miss this one and probably this one as well. Like we might get lucky and this one will survive, but not a big deal either way. Okay, we're gonna be able to pick up all of this and stay really healthy. Okay, she tried to deny us cannon. That's actually really smart of her. Okay, so she just used all her cooldowns, and it got me to tank some minions actually. So we're just gonna have to heal up, and we'll be fine. That's why I like to stay at like really high health, because do you see how she just chunked me like to half from full health? Like that's, if I was any lower I would have died there. So that's why it's so important to stay at high health against Riven. And she's abusing the fact that she has teleport to do this. We have full Fury. Whoa. Well, she did so much damage. I wasn't expecting that. I'm gonna be in a little bit of trouble here. Like, if I get dove here by the jungler, this is what I'm most afraid of is right now. Like, we're most vulnerable at level 5. That's why I really want to stay at high health. Okay, she's gonna dive us. 6. Just let my jungler know that she needs to come here right away. Okay. Nice, we outplayed the shit out of her. And because of our pings, our whole team knows what's happening, so that was actually us outplaying in a way, not through abilities, but through communication. So that's like a prime example, but to be honest, most of the time I beat Rivens. This Riven's actually exceptionally good. Like, I don't know, she's really good. Most Rivens actually just lose to me at level 1 or 2. Like, they simply die, I get first blood. So you guys are actually in for a treat that you can see a good Riven player. Like, a really good Riven player. So, because she's actually good, I'm going to go the safer route and get a cloth armor. Alright, so we're good to go. This is our core, and then we have the extra cloth armor, so I'm feeling pretty safe right now. She has her core field, so we're going to mitigate a lot of that with our cloth armor. And once we get our... what is it? Once we get our tabbies and our PD, Phantom Dancer, we're good to go. Like, she can't kill us anymore. She doesn't have ult, actually. But I don't have flash. But I don't have fury, actually, so... I'm going to let this go closer to my tower before I do anything crazy. Like, she can actually chunk me to half still, I reckon, if I go for some CS. Alright, level 7. We're just going to hang back and get all of this and get level 7 ourselves. Nice. The way she pushed that made sure that the cannon survived. I don't know why he backpinged me. I can't go anywhere else. I'm literally already at my tower. I'm just gonna ping missing. Alright, so Riven's missing. She could be anywhere. Just let them know that... Yeah, just ping on top of them and let them know that Riven's missing. Okay, Riven's not in the jungle either, so she might have went back home. The only thing is maybe she's camping a bush to kill the gangplank. Alright, this is the second wave, so we have to shove this in. Okay, I did a really bad job getting the CS while shoving it in, but, you know, whatever gets the job done. And then we get to go and buy our tabbies, and we shouldn't die to her for a while. Until we get our Shiv and then our PD, and then we shouldn't die again. So we're looking pretty good right now. Like, if she wasn't really good, I'd probably finish my Zeal. But because I'm giving her the benefit of the doubt, and that she's a good player, I probably should get my tabbies first. Because this is our core damage and everything, so we don't necessarily need a Zeal, because all it offers is 5% movement speed, and like, barely any attack speed. The crit really doesn't matter that much. So that's, we're getting like, basically nothing for a lot of, like, paying a premium for nothing. For like, some movement speed. Okay, she used all 3 Qs, but it's probably back again. Just do a short trade. Because Riven has no sustain and we do have sustain, so doing short trades actually favor us a lot. And we're kind of in a position that we can trade. So she might notice I'm slightly more aggressive, so that's why she went to ward, because she thinks that my jungler is nearby, and that's why I'm sort of like, looks like I'm baiting for a gank. But she actually just straight up left. Like, she's gonna miss a lot of CS. And a lot of experience, because I'm gonna let this, my wave die. I don't know why I'm missing, I don't know why I'm missing so much CS here. Need to start, like, oh my god, those are free CS. Guys, you should never be missing CS like me right now. Okay, I'm just playing really bad. Well, with CS wise, that is. Okay, she's back. I wonder what she was doing. Okay, that's interesting. Looks like someone brought Ari over. Oh, what the heck? That was a Lee there. Yeah, that's nowhere close to getting us. Okay, so the Lee used everything. I'm not sure if he used flash there, actually. I wasn't watching. It's unfortunate. Wow, they send the whole squad. But yeah, the tabbies actually saved us there. But wow, there's so many people up here. Holy. Wow, I baited her. Baited her so hard. Baited and outsmarted. I don't know why she actually teleported on that spot. That's really suicidal. And because of my tabbies, I'm just so tanky. Like, tabbies is actually pretty broken. Oh. Okay, we're gonna be full health off of this minion wave. And it looks like they're not going to try to shove anymore. Wait, why did Ashe stop pushing? Did someone stop her? Or did she just go back home for no reason? Like there should be no reason to go back home if everyone's up here. Someone said our GP is strong. Yeah, he is actually. He has so much CS. I think he taxed this whole wave. Like his ults, both ults actually taxed a lot of minions each time. But you know what? It's fine. It's whatever. Hopefully we could get back to lane fast enough. It is a cannon wave, so we won't miss much, but I'm more worried about the tower going down. So the cannon wave actually is the best time to go back home because you don't lose much. Like, by the time you get back, the cannon, you'll probably get the cannon experience. See, I got the experience, so... And I only, like, missed maybe one frontline minion. Just ping that she's missing again. So we're slowly outscaling the Riven, basically. Because at this point in time, she probably can't kill us. Like, one-on-one. At least once we get our Shiv and PD, like, there's no chance of her killing us. Unless she's super fed. Like, she's literally staying at her tower because she's that far behind. I see a Lee. I'm gonna keep this alive because I kinda need it. Alright, we dodged his Q, so they have no follow-up. The most important thing when you're running away is to look at cooldowns that can potentially kill you. And the Lee Q was the only threat there. So that's the only thing I was focusing on at that point. That's kind of like the same concept as playing an AD carry when you're in a team fight. Is you note down the cooldowns that are important, that like can potentially kill you. And then you play around those by flashing it or whatever. Okay, there's her flash. There's the missed cocoon and the missed hook. Oh, wow. Okay. Got the slow on her. Nice. That's actually very well played by Gangplank. It looked really impressive. Alright. Got the slow on the Ahri. Alright, I just basically face tanked everything for the GP. And apparently the GP is also a one trick, but I don't like how he's taxing everything on my lane. Like, it's kind of... Oh, okay. That Draven ult is coming back. And because minion wave's dying, because I'm really low health, I'm just super cautious. That Riven might teleport on me, actually. I should go back. I don't know where a ward could be, but just to be safe. I can get this tower later anyway. We'll just get our Shiv. Yeah, it just like... better safe than sorry. Because I'm not actually sure if I could have got the tower. I might have died and got the tower. I think that's what would have happened if I stayed. Like that Riven, the timing that the Riven came, it looked really, really close. So our next item will be PD, and there's no chance of her 1v1ing us after this. Okay, get all our CS. Unfortunately, we got taxed so much. Look at GP's CS. It's like 190 at 16 minutes, so like it's really good for him though. The one thing I don't agree with is his build. He's getting double phage items, actually really suboptimal. He could get a lot of other things that are better. If he really wants the armor shred from the Black Cleaver, he could like get a Last Whisper that actually shreds way more armor. Okay. Looks like the Goon Squad's coming. Oh. I don't have any more slows for her. So I'm just gonna get taxed again. Alright, we'll get to this tower anyway. But I don't need this many people up here, to be honest. Like, this is so inefficient to have this many people here. Oh, I thought there was a blast cone here. Rip. I'm hoping they will give this to me. Like, I just synergize so well with the, what is it, Rift Herald, because it gives me 5% reduced damage taken as well. Like, especially because I'm always split pushing. Like, it's like godlike synergy for Tryndamere. Like, it gives me an extra static shiv, so it gives me burst damage on auto attacks, and I'm all about auto attacks. Then it also gives me 5% reduced damage taken when I'm by myself. So everyone else will be team fighting, but I will be split pushing, so I get the full benefit out of Rift Herald. Okay, we push that in. We can't see anyone. I think this is a good time to back anyway. Not that we can push this tower when there's Ahri under it. So we're gonna work towards our PD. And this is as safe as you can get. Like, the Riven cannot kill you anymore. Like, even if she was 3-0, once I complete my PD, she can't kill me. If I play, like, you know, normal. Like, I don't go too Rambo, I don't go, like, too aggressive. I just fight her when it's a 1v1 situation. Oh, wow. That's a big shutdown. That's a 450 gold shutdown. That's literally a first blood tower. That's why you don't give shutdowns. Like, it's so huge. But because Riven's down there, it means that she's not up here. Well, that's obvious. But also, I still have to be careful, I guess. There's a Draven up here. Lulu support's down there. Riven is probably coming from base to mid lane. And then we have Ahri that's like roaming top. So we're just gonna hang back a little bit. There's a Lee there. This will be a good ward. Lee's actually gonna take a while to kill the thingy. Like, that thing will split many times, so potentially. Oh, rip.
Don't bullshit me.
Alright, we killed and we got out. And we dodged all the skill shots. Oh god, I'm so dead. Oh, I'm not dead? Wait, why did she back off? Oh, GG. I am so surprised. I literally 3v1'd them. Like, that's the power of split pushing Tryndamere, guys. Literally, if I'm by myself, I am the strongest. Like, if anyone else is with me, I am weaker, actually. So, that's split pushing power and, you know, laning against Riven, like a really good Riven player. So, hope you guys learned a lot. I mean, I kind of learned a little something, you know, in this game as well. And, you know, thank you so much for watching. Cheers.